In this video, I'm going to show you how to take a LabSolutions HPLC data file and export that as a .csv or .txt file that you can then open in Excel or other programs that allow you to make nice plots and publication quality images. Let's go ahead and get started. The first thing that we need to do is open the LabSolutions program. To open the LabSolutions program, find that icon, navigate to it on your computer. LabSolutions will pop up. You may see a window appear to enter a password and user ID. Go ahead and do that. Now we see a window pop up and you want to choose that orange box for post run. And then in that window, click the post run icon there to open up the post run analysis program. Now this is super important. Next thing you need to do is absolutely click that main icon there in the upper left hand corner of my screen. And from there, go down to data analysis. If you don't do this, you will not have the option under file to export your data as a CSV or text. Now that we've done that, we want to go and navigate to your data. I'm going to open this folder and navigate to my data file here. Opening that up by clicking on the appropriate folder to open my sample set here. Now I'll double click on the file name that I want to convert into a .txt or .csv file. You'll see that appear now on screen. And now to export, go up to File, down to Export Data. Export Data is .ascii. And from here, I choose Output File. I'm going to rename this rather than as generic output as whatever file name I want. I'm going to have my file name match the one that I used to collect the raw data, just so I can cross-reference them. And this has .txt. You could also change this to .csv if you wanted. Either will open in Excel. Now I chose my folder that I want these data to save in. And now I come down to output items. I like to keep data file properties toggled. That gives us the file name that this originated from and some other useful information. Then chromatogram is going to give you your information about the retention time and the intensity at that retention time to give us a nice plot of our data. So now that we've done that, I want to double check that we did actually indeed save this and that it's formatted properly. So I come over to where I saved that text file, find my way to that file here, getting into that folder. Now I have my text document file type and I double click to open this. You'll see at the top is the information about the experimental run. We come down a little bit. I collected my data at two different wavelengths, 210 nanometers and 254. So we see an entry here at the top corresponding to wavelength of 210. Then below it, retention time and intensity that we could plot in Excel using an XY plot or other plotting programs. We scroll down to find the other wavelength, 254 nanometers. So scrolling down up until we get to there. And I double check that we have the data for 254 saved as retention time versus intensity, and we're good to go. I'm going to close that up. And now at this point, you'd be good to take this file, drag it into Excel, or whatever other program you want to use it with,